Assalamualaikum to all of the panel members. My name is Yasmin binti Yusof and I will start presenting my research entitled Impacts of MRT Development Towards Housing Distribution in Petaling District. My research will be focusing on the developments of MRT in the Petaling District. According to the research made by Murti and Jerome in 2014, the existence of MRT increased accessibility, influenced demand for housing, and increased the trip efficiency as it enables people to commute between two places in a relatively short time. The problem statement for my research is as follows. The first one is the research made by Murti and Jerome in 2014, which mentioned that developers have shifted their development plans towards the areas along with the MRT projects. This can be supported by the research made by Delph, Fan and Singh in 2017, which mentioned that the existence of MRT will improve accessibility to the key employment center and stimulate new housing developments in the outlying city areas. This is because, according to Zhao Su, the accessibility of TOD influences commuters' residential location choices. As the housing constitutes the largest space user in the city, it plays an important role in shaping urban regions. The high numbers of passengers is due to developments of transit that has put the CBD area within reach. This is the research questions and research objective. This is some of the past research that I have reviewed and summarized, and I'd like to highlight that according to the research made by Kaltop in 1993 that mentioned the half-mile radius is the ideal walking distance between housing and transit area. However, according to Kanepa in 2007, recent studies indicate that the half-mile radius distance may not be an ideal measure of the distance. Ideal distance means the distance that people willing to walk from their house to the transit area. The research methodology flows for this research is as follows. This research will be using the quantitative research method and will be using the secondary data which comprises the spatial data and housing transaction data of Petaling district. 4 analyses will be conducted to achieve the objective of this research. The distance of housing in spatial data will be identified through the use of neighborhood analysis, and the result of the distance analysis will be combined with the housing transaction data and analyzed using the multiple regression analysis to achieve the first objective of this research. Meanwhile, to achieve the second objective, the heat map kernel density estimation will be used to visualize the density of housing in Petaling district. This will help in determining the highest and lowest housing densities areas in Petaling district. Lastly, the spatial point pattern analysis will be used to analyze the housing distribution pattern in Petaling district, whether it exhibits some form of uniform, random or clustering pattern of housing around the MRT stations. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.